Hey everybody, it's Sattler38 here. I just made it down south to the other state where I'm at and went to a different Walmart than I normally go to. I've been trying to hit up everything in the last, I don't know, a few weeks just to get some trips under my belt to do some shopping, to get some groceries I wouldn't normally get, and along the way to find some baseball, find some sports cards just generally. Anyways, this store was pretty hit. They didn't have much in the way of anything. So I grabbed what I could. You can see what I picked up in the middle of this shot. So I picked up Topps Baseball Series 2. I had started collecting a little bit later after I actually had this up on the shelves. It was before I started opening stuff to the same degree that I do today. And I felt I was quite lucky. They had a single solitary box of Absolute Baseball. And that's going to be the focal point of this video today. As you can kind of see with this box, there's only 5 cards per pack. There are 2 packs per box. So you're actually getting less in the way of cards than even on the select, Panini Select packages. So I wanted to bolster that with some additional packs today. You can see the Archives Baseball. I've got 3 in number. I did a little thumb feel through. I didn't feel anything in the way of a patch, so I'm not expecting anything big, but I wanted to pad out this video, make it more than a 3-minute thing. So let's look real quickly at what we should expect. I had opened that specific Archives blaster box here about a month ago and picked up this Eloy from it. Vlad, and a second Eloy. So we'll try to go and improve upon that as one of the packs falls. The island that I've got here is a little bit on the bowed side, so I was kind of expecting that to happen. So we'll see if we can improve those on the first half of this video. And then the last half will have the main event, the actual cracking of 2020 Absolute Baseball. So let's just start it up at the 2.5 minute mark. Let's see if anything's fun. I didn't realize you could actually see through these packs. I was one of those people that I subscribe to on YouTube. I guess does that quite often. And I looked here, I obviously had these in my own storage. But that is a very easy thing you could do. You could see the front card clear as day through these packs. So I saw that this was Ted Williams. And you can kind of see what's on the back as well, but that's a reverse of the card. It's a little bit harder to see. Trevor Bauer. Let's see if I can get this a little lower. And my prop here. All right, bring it. There we go. Josh Hader. Starling Marte for the Pirates. Richie Ashburn. We got Goldie right here for the Cards. Benintendi will go on our PC. George Springer. We've seen a million Jesse Winker cards in the last week or so. That's our kind of albatross, as it were. Nice. We got a Ken Griffey Jr. Topps magazine hit. It is just a side set. That's nothing too special about it. But we'll see that go into the PC as well. Willie Adames. Matt Chapman. Carlos Martinez. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Jake Lamb. And Monte Irvin. With Ernie Banks being at the end with a little bit of ding on that pack, or on that card. So we start off our first pack. I'd say that Griffey is our good hit from this one. Pack 2 will bring us hopefully something even better. I get so excited whenever I see a red pack because I like these Archives cards. They always end up being heritage around my neck of the woods, which I'm not quite as excited for. You can see some of the packs we've opened in the past here, and we can see Well, we haven't gotten anything really of note from Heritage, at least that year. Starting off this next pack, Ian Desmond, Starlin Castro, Yadier Molina. There we go. There's a Vlad rookie. Next to Kevin Biggio rookie. Definitely a lot of upside on Kevin Biggio for sure. Matt Olson, Ivan Longorian. Wow, Longoria. I love this blue and orange colorway. Kevin Pillar. Andrelton Simmons. Rizzuto from the Yanks. Chris Bryant. And a Bryce Harper in the same style as our Griffey. Givens. Merrifield. Sanchez. J.P. Crawford. And Robles. All right, that Vlad will look quite nice in the collection. There's one we didn't actually pull out previously. I'll get that sleeved up. It's one of those sorts of things that even when you have all the supplies ready, you always seem to run into an issue. You get into a card that really wants to ding a corner when you're sliding into a sleeve, or you haven't opened every single thing you need. But it always feels like it forever when you're recording a video and you go silent. All right. Final pack of our opening bout. Whether it's opening bout with these packs or what have you. Paul DeJong on the back. Josh Hader. Guzman. Kluber. Some similar cards in this pack as the first. I probably got this from a different store, to be honest. Yep, lots of similarities here. Greinke, that's different. Jeter, so a little bit different. There's a Ohtani Future Star non-rookie. We got a 50 years Expo card there. That's the first we've seen. Ken Hill. Non-numbered. Rock Reigns, famously was sliding in with this stash because he didn't want people to steal it. George Brett. Bogarts. Hamilton. Andujar and DeJong, like we said. All right, so I think we've spent enough time opening up those absolute, or everything before the absolute. Let's get this off the board. Now, I don't have any other absolute baseball to show you, but we did pull some absolute football in the past. So it can be kind of sharp like this Mahomes. It can kind of be vibrant. I don't think there's any die cuts in a similar format. And if you're looking for a patch, that's kind of what we're expecting. If we see something similar to that, again, we don't have a lot of cards this time. We're looking at this being maybe a 5-minute open. Hey, that didn't even work. Third time will be a charm as I find the razor blade is right by my hand. I promptly lost. All right. Still causing me stress. They do not want people to get into this box today. Absolute Baseball coming up next. This is one light box with these two packs. You can get a very thick pack, so it's going to be our relic. Very thin pack, which will be our base. Let's put this back up on the line. There's so few cards in fact, there's a pillowiness to these packs. They are definitely not designed for such a small number of cards. I'm going to obfuscate or hide the card on the back just so we can take another second to see what's going on. Not spoil 20% of what's in here. All right. We got Bryce Harper to start us off. It's a PC hit. Got a Bregman. It's always decent. This is what these Absolute Baseball look like. So kind of playing similar to what you typically see with Panini. A little bit of biographical information, 1 year worth of information versus the career. All right, we have a Trevor Story, Bling Bling. Not numbered, but it's got a decent foil process to it. And that's pretty plain. Let's get into... You got Bellinger, Absolute Heroes. Again, similar foiling process, but not too terribly different from the first one. Finally, we got DeGrom and Syndergaard 1-2 punch. All right, so second pack. I'll do the same thing so we can be surprised with all of these cards and not just have a considerable fraction of the pack spoiled here. All right. If I can see what's going on. This pack is not playing nice at all with me today. All right. Let's see here. We do have that patch on the back. How am I going to do this? We go and bring these up front. We see Charlie Morton, DJ LeMahieu, Kyle Lewis. That's going to be good. I've been trying to collect a few of his rookie cards here and there. A Womp Womp Aquino just got booted off the main squad, is down on the 30-man practice roster, whatever you want to call it. So would have been good a few days ago. Kind of sad now. Okay, so now we've got our final card. Can I feel? There we go. Let's flip it around. Zach Gallen, Arizona, rookie materials card. Very thick, but absolutely nothing in the way of a number there. So, player worn / used. This is pretty illustrative here for the hit, I guess, in the box. I'd have to say that is, I don't know, the Bellinger? You can feel free to debate that with me. Maybe the Kyle Lewis, but even then, there is not much there for 20 bucks. And I think actually if you're trying to buy that off of eBay, it's a little bit more than that. I know people are running for the big hits. They're trying to hopefully swing for the fences here. But the few videos I've seen, the kind of cards you pull are a little bit to be desired. So caveat emptor, let the buyer beware. If you see that, it's a fun pull. There's some different look to each of these cards. But otherwise, like, you know, if I had everything here, I'd still probably go for archives. You might get something great out of Absolute Baseball, or you can kind of get a little bit of plainness. Anyways, this has been Set with 38 here. We opened up a little bit of archives. We opened up a little bit of Absolute Baseball. Have a fantastic end to your day, weekend, what have you. I'll see you later.